Our next question comes from Osar the Vile, who says he really needs my help. He says, at what point is the point of no return in a street fight? Do I have an allowance to punch someone in the face when he just pushes me? Should I go on with full force if someone wants to take things by physical force by pushing me, or should I wait until they strike to hit? It's too complicated, and the question goes on for some time. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm going to give you some very simple advice. Self-defense is a legal term. It's not a martial art. It's a legal term. And what self-defense is justifying violent action that would otherwise be illegal. And that is going to vary from place to place, from state to state, from country to country, from province to province, from city to city, all across the world. They have very different definitions of self-defense. In some places, you could hit someone and get away with it, and in others that would land you in prison. It's highly variable. So, do yourself a favor. If you don't understand self-defense laws where you live, look them up. Look them up. If you don't know the law where you live, you don't know self-defense at all. So again, this is highly variable. My advice, don't get into street fights. If someone's pushing you, don't get into a fight with them. Find a way to stop it in a non-violent way. Now, I'm not saying don't defend yourself if somebody is threatening you with violence and just let them beat you up. Obviously, you gotta take a stand at some point, but don't get into street fights that you don't have to. Don't get into fights that you're not being paid handsomely for, that are sanctioned legal events that will not land you in prison. That's what I'm telling you. There's a little bit more to this question. Asar says, what do I think of one punch can kill? Quote unquote. They say everyone can kill with only a punch on the streets. So should I worry about punching someone in the face? Well, yeah, it's not the punch that kills you, it's the fall to the ground. Getting knocked out can happen to anyone, and there are many variables in how and why. And, man, getting hit here can knock you out, getting hit here can knock you out, getting hit here can knock you out, getting hit really hard, getting hit in the back of the head, getting hit in a lot of places can knock you out. But it's not the punch, in most cases, that kills, it's the fall. Because if you're falling limp and unconscious and you hit the back of your head on concrete, there's a high possibility that can kill you. That's the real one hit, one kill. So you don't want that on your conscience, man. And in almost every legal jurisdiction on this planet, if you kill someone, you are going to be facing some severe consequences for that legally, saying nothing of what's going on morally in your soul, my friend. So, that's my advice to you. Don't get into street fights. We talk about the streets on this channel a lot. It's a running joke. I know, but just don't do it, man. Not worth it. Next question.